Welcome back folks, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're gonna be talking about Cyberpunk 2077. Now, I was not expecting to upload 2 videos today, but because we have these amazing news and I like the numbers, well, I'm just gonna go and do it. So the official Cyberpunk Twitter account has said that Cyberpunk has sold in 20 million copies so far across all platforms. And they said this in their statement: over 20 million Cyberpunks have been roaming the streets of Night City, partying with Jackie and getting to know Johnny, driving around with Panam and diving with Judy, hanging around with Trevor and listening to Carrie's songs. Thank you, and we hope to see you in the afterlife. It is honestly amazing to see that Cyberpunk is getting all of these numbers, because especially if you're gonna be going from The Witcher, has sold 40 plus million copies when it comes to The Witcher 3, for example, but that is actually the results from 2022, so do keep in mind there is still quite a bit of years until we see the final numbers for Cyberpunk 2077, and if you're not following, the official Witcher franchise has sold in over 65 million copies. And also in April we did find out that Cyberpunk has sold in 18 plus million copies, so from April until now, having up to 20 million is a really good number. And looking at the recent resurgence of Cyberpunk 2077 across all platforms, we did find out that even during smaller numbers, Cyberpunk had 1 million daily players, but I could kind of assume that with numbers actually growing and with all of the records that have been posted across Steam and everywhere else, it is safe to assume that at least for 2 days Cyberpunk has been visited by 1.5 million players. And do keep in mind, because all of this popularity of Cyberpunk 2077, it actually had more players than The Witcher 3 on its peak when Netflix The Witcher Season 1 dropped and we saw like the rise in The Witcher 3 and everything which was happening. Cyberpunk actually beat that, which I didn't think was ever going to happen, but you know, miracles can happen after all. And I'm sure that this is great for the studio itself, and now we just have to see about the numbers after the expansion comes out, because these are going to be the numbers for obviously PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and that's because the new updates are not going to be coming for old gen. So it is going to be interesting to see how many copies does, for example, Phantom Liberty sell, and also Cyberpunk once that comes out. Because do keep in mind that even though there's a lot of people playing the game right now, I was reading the comments and what people have been saying, and there's still people who are waiting for the expansion to drop, and they're waiting for the next patch to drop, which is going to obviously bring vehicle combat, a different police system and so on, which they have been announcing so far. And again, when it comes to more expansions, Paweł Sasko was streaming on Sunday and he got asked that question. Of course, he said like, look, we would love to have a lot of things, and whenever they look at the feedback that people have been giving ever since they started playing the game again, and from Cyberpunk Edgerunners, of course they're going to be thinking about it and talking about it, but obviously that has to come down with the management, and I doubt, honestly, even with this popularity that Cyberpunk has, I really doubt that the management is going to greenlight another expansion for the game. But rest assured that in the future they are going to bring you a new Cyberpunk title faster because of this surge and because of this anime. I am sure of that, and even CDPR has said like, look, we're not done with the Cyberpunk franchise, so it is what it is. And you know what's funny in all of that is that when The Witcher 3 came out in 2015, I do believe it took it more, because in 2019, I remember, and I was looking at some articles to kind of confirm that, in 2019 we got the news that The Witcher 3 has sold more than 20 million copies, so technically Cyberpunk is selling faster than The Witcher, but again, the overall sales is going to depend once, more time has passed for Cyberpunk. And because we're getting a new upgrade, a next gen upgrade for The Witcher 3, I mean, those numbers I'm sure are going to rise. And look, this is everything for today. I don't want to go for too long with this video because I just wanted to talk about these news and numbers. Thank you so much. New video is going to be coming out tomorrow. I have something really exciting to show you, so we're going to be getting into that. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for more. And of course, check us out on Twitter and Discord. And also huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters, and if you wanted to support the channel in an extra way, I do have a Patreon page. This is LKM signing out, stay classy everyone, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.